Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Exiled Opinion stream, everybody's favorite stream, the Friday Night Drinking Game, the show YouTube hates, but we love oh so much.
Yes, simulcasting.
Tonight we are joined with, we're simulcasting on Mad Dodge's channel, I forgot.
Simulcasting on Twitch, Mad Dodge Productions, and of course our very own Exiled Opinions here on YouTube, from a bunker in the middle of Wisconsin. Thank you for joining us.
So, you want to tell them what we're doing tonight?
Oh, it's fairly obvious. If you hadn't read the title, fuck off. We're gonna be doing Beavis and Butthead reviews tonight from Rotten Tomatoes. As always, I am Frank Shandor, joined by Doku, and our new flavor of the month, Farty. Well, all right, Farty's doing good. Doku's doing good. I guess just let's have at it.
What are the rules?
Then. The rules are simple. If it's bot, take a shot. In this case, it's 2 shots. And if any of our reviews come up with a reference to Cornholio in any way, shape, or form, and if there's just general dick sucking involved, or something along the lines of, it's been 30 years and this movie's still juvenile.
Been that long?
Then
it's been that long?
Yeah, the movie's
Fuck,
almost 40 years old, dude. It's like came out in like 94. 96.
Fuck me, I'm old.
Came out in 96, so the movie's like... Fuck.
I'm so really old now.
Yeah. It took 3 years. Holy shit, it took 3 years for it to get a home video release.
Oh, actually, here's another rule. If I find the running gag, Mike D, then, yeah. 2 drinks!
Oh, okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna kind of sit this one a little bit. I'll interject where I see fit. I'm not really feeling the greatest, but Doku and Farty, have at it.
All right. Well, hope you already got your drinks ready.
Yep.
Arthur R. for 3.5 stars. Doesn't always succeed as a full-length film, but there are a number of obscene and very funny moments. Quotations. Beavis. I am the great Cornholio. I need TP for my bunghole. End quotes. Drink.
Fuck you, because I was going to do that in the voice.
Yeah. Beat you to it.
Okay. The one above him. Therafim, hey?
That is a really weird name.
Yeah, I know. That's Therafim.
Sounds like a drug.
It sounds like a fucking condition that women get when they sink. They stand too close to the sink.
Okay, guys, it sounds like a fucking sex aid. Let's be honest.
A Therafim H model. Any of you bastards got a match? Yeah. Your butt and my butt. Simple genius.
Does that count as a drink?
I don't know. I'm drinking anyways, man. But like, yeah, get used to it, boys and girls. You're going to hear Beavis and Butthead impressions all through this.
Yeah, take a double shot every time you hear Farty's terrible Beavis and Butthead impressions.
I guess if there's going to be one way to die, I might as well die drunk.
Here's one from Christopher P. We're gonna die of laughter. Beavis and Butthead Do America and his adventure too inappropriate. Take a drink, and too hilarious for your television. Full of dirty jokes, tons of humor, and unexpected surprises.
Man, I got to turn my Jedi mind tricks off because this is the second stream that we've done where I'm looking at something and then you go and say it.
Well, fuck you. Get on the ball.
No, I've got to turn my Jedi mind powers off. Yeah. Hey, I used to say that I was a Jedi fucking knight just because you couldn't say it on the census out in Australia, but fucking sometimes this using the Force shit really works.
Congratulations, Farty. You just single-handedly killed the stream.
Dead air.
It's just your fault.
Dead air.
Here's one from Jacob B. It plays out like an extended episode of Beavis and Butthead.
Fuck.
But this film adaptation is still a funny film with gleefully offensive and stupid gags, and is sure to not only please fans of the MTV cartoon, but also earn some new fans as well. This movie's sure to entertain us. Ha ha ha. I said anus. Jacob B. can go jump up his own ass.
Alright. Jan G, 3 stars. Mayhem ensues when the two brainless schlubs go in search of their stolen TV. Beavis and Butthead's leap to the big screen is entertaining, hilarious, and stays true to the integrity of the characters, or lack thereof, and the franchise. Enough to please die-hard fans as well as unfamiliar to the iconic duo.
Okay, I vote we send Farty back to preschool to learn how to read again.
Well, I've been drinking since the last stream, so hey, you guys got to catch up. I just really don't know.
Okay, I got a quick question on this one. This is interesting to me. Ryan W. Still haven't gotten tired of watching this from when I was 10. And then at the very bottom of the page, Robbie S. Classic, saw in theaters when I was 10. How many people are going to reference 10 years old as like the age?
That's a new drinking criteria. We've had two. Take 2 shots.
Okay, just real quick, right? Fucking, here's just a bit of a backstory, because I'm an old asshole. Fucking Beavis and Butthead was the first of the, we're gonna fucking poison our youth with this kind of shit, and then when The Simpsons came out, they went, we're gonna poison our youth with this kind of shit.
Well,
and
The Simpsons was first, but I don't blame you.
Well, either way, fucking poison our youth with their shit, and then you look at fucking Family Guy, and they're actually saying fuck in Family Guy, and then you go back to Beavis and Butthead, and you're just like, hey, you're still weird. Stuff like that.
The worst Beavis and Butthead ever said was ass. And even then, like after the season 2, they stopped saying ass, and they said anything that they had to say using the word ass was like butt dumpling, butt pirate, butt nugget, shit like that. All right.
Yeah. Oh. It was just really funny. It was like, those were the people that were going to ruin society? Are you fucking kidding?
Yeah.
Look at Islam.
Here's a great... Oh my god, Farty. No, just bad Farty. Bad. Here's one from Jack G. Second one on page 2. Can't believe I actually watched this. And millions were saying that about The Last Jedi. Oh my god, the one below it is even more just as absurd. Beavis and Butthead, man. Beavis and Butthead. These guys were an era.
Yeah.
Beavis and Butthead was a period of time?
Apparently.
Oh my god. Alright.
Okay, go
Royal decree. 4 shots for this dumbass's dumbassery.
Shit a brick.
Yeah.
Okay, go on to your cable channels and see how many times Beavis and Butthead is. I remember back in the 90s, it was like every second MTV segment was a Beavis and Butthead thing. Boom, fuck. No, that shit.
Ain't Farty the one that's been whacking off in my camper?
Yeah, and I come to love your wife's image.
Here's one from Tommy H. The epic adventure of the great Cornholio who needs teepee for his bunghole. Join Cornholio in his never-ending quest to score, eat nachos, and trip out to Rob Zombie music and videos in the desert. Drink.
Okay, this dude obviously hadn't seen the movie. He was just going based on shit that other people were saying, for one, or for two, had his fucking face glued to his fucking phone the whole fucking time, and only looked up at fucking some moments.
Yeah, this. I don't. Why did I even choose that one to read? What the fuck is wrong with me? Drink.
Mm-hmm.
Here's one from Matthew W. I need TP for my bunghole. Yeah, real fucking clever, real fucking original. Double shot.
I made reference to the thing that was in the movie. Hook-a-dook-a-dook.
Double shot.
Mhm.
I'm already looking to fuck everyone up on the stream tonight. Look at that. I've never seen the show in the 90s. I've never seen it now, and I want to see it now.
Oh, I don't know what to say about that one. Just gonna pretend that never happened.
Yeah. All right, moving on to page 3.
Oh, page 3. Here is a fucking very well done review. 5 stars from John M.
Hold
Beavis
on.
and Butthead's feature film is very ambitious.
John M, you said?
It's,
I want to get it
it's
up
the
on
second
screen.
one on.
Okay.
The second one on page 3.
Okay, here it is. Just one sentence. Very ambitious.
Yeah, that's-
No, it wasn't ambitious. It just did the same shit the fucking cartoon show did.
Yeah,
Well,
like,
that's what we.
uh,
Honestly, coming from someone who was a fan of that, that's kind of what we wanted.
Yeah.
We didn't want to see an intellectual Beavis and Butthead. We just wanted to see Beavis and Butthead.
No, nobody wanted fucking out of the box thinking. It was Beavis and fucking Butthead. My God. All of these fucking reviews that are 4 and 5 stars are fucking rose tinted. Oh my God.
Well, can you imagine Beavis and Butthead doing something other than Beavis and Butthead? I mean, yeah, I went to college. Oh shit!
No, okay. The best Beavis and Butthead episode. There are two that take that spot for me. All right, the best one. The first one is Blood Drive. Beavis and Butthead go to make a little bit of extra money by donating blood, and they're like hooked up. This is like in season 1, and they go get hooked up to to this thing, and the attendant, the nurse, taking their blood, gets a fucking phone call, and she like neglects the kids, and like their blood bags just keep getting fuller and fuller and fuller, and they start looking like skeletons and shit, and they're getting high because of the blood loss. And they go home and they fucking start smacking each other in the face with these giant fucking overfilled blood bags. Fucking, oh, that was pure Beavis and Butthead right there. And the next episode that I would have to tie for like the best episode would be the one where they're sitting in health class after the principal was like, "You two aren't allowed to laugh for a whole fucking day," and Coach Buzzkill is all like, "Today we're gonna talk about all these fucking sex organs and shit," and they're like holding it in, and it's like those 2 episodes right there are the epitome of fucking Beavis and Butthead. They are the best episodes.
I remember the one where they're not allowed to laugh for a day. That was actually probably my favorite.
Nah, the one I remember for some fucking reason is the one where there's a hurricane and they go down a trailer park and there's these 2 Sheilas and one of them says, "My name is something something or other and this is Tanqueray."
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I remember the Tanqueray bit, and then they both just like, "Oh, dude, we're gonna score."
Yeah.
I don't know why I remember that one, but yeah, that's the one I remember.
Yeah, the trailer trash showed up at Beavis and Butthead's door looking for shelter.
Okay.
Another great episode is remember Via con Cornholio?
Nope.
No, it's
Oh!
it was the last episode they did that featured Cornholio. Beavis gets dropped off in Mexico.
Yeah. I'm the Greek Honorio. I'm from Nicaragua. Where you from, son? I'm from Nicaragua.
Yeah,
And
so they
just
drop him off in the fucking middle of the Mexican desert.
And he's sitting in the middle of the desert. He's like, I'm a Greek Honorio. Can anyone hear me? I need GP for my banghole.
Yeah. That was a
Oh, I think
great episode.
I think there's 3 drinks just on that.
Yeah.
Now.
Alright, I forgot where we're at. We're somewhere on page 2, 3. Page 3.
No, 3. Ryan C.
Uh-oh.
Get ready, the machine gun is coming. This movie is hilarious. I saw it on TV and I thought it was great. It's just like any other. It's just like the show, but and fuck's sake.
Go home, Farty. You're drunk.
Yeah, I know.
Artie was drunk before he even got here.
Yeah, I know. It's just like the show, but it's dumber than ever. It's got a great soundtrack. Drink, and good laughs. It's a must see for fans of the show and people who like comedy in general. This is about 4 drinks in.
Yeah, no, seriously, I like Beavis and Butthead, don't get me wrong. I watch it occasionally. I'll dust off our VHS. Yes, I still have fucking Do America on VHS. I'll dust it off once in a while. But look, it's lowbrow humor, alright? It's lowbrow humor. It's fucking, it's dumb as shit humor. It's not even really humor. It doesn't even try to do anything. And that's the charm of Beavis and Butthead, and that's why the humor is funny, is because it's 2 fucking slackers. It's like, it's so true that it's funny. And it's not funny because it's funny. It's funny because it's true. That's the shit people dealt with.
Here's... Dust it off on VHS, or did you dust it off on Betamax?
It never came out on Betamax.
Yeah, I'm older than you, Sonny.
Please, you were still watching on 8-track.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, here's probably this is probably the most appropriate review from Dan A for 3.5 stars. So stupid but hilarious, very nostalgic. That's probably about as accurate as you can get, in I guess.
There's actually a few of those ones that nostalgic. There's a few of those already.
Oh, hang on, guys. I need to play the disclaimer. Give me 1 second while the disclaimer runs. I forget what button it is, so give me 1 second. Alright, hang on until I tell you it's alright to go again.
Exiled Opinions urges you to drink responsibly. We do not condone underage drinking nor driving while drunk. We do not encourage you to take part in the Rotten Tomatoes drinking game and or any of the consumption of alcohol that our hosts and guests partake in. We're idiots. Please discontinue usage if any of the following side effects takes place: dizziness, blackouts, vomiting, nausea, passing out, or your friend drawing genitals on your face. We are not responsible for damage to any of your organs, and you should not be trying to keep up under any circumstances.
Okay, so I say I have to run the disclaimer, and Farty starts making fart sounds.
Sorry, I missed that bit.
You shirk. I gotta thank the Shades once again. I'm forever indebted to him for recording that PSA for us. Because without it...
Alright, do it.
Without it, we're fucked.
Alright, do it. Oh, well, if you haven't done it already, do it again.
I already did it. You fuck. You jerk.
Oh, yeah, don't try and keep up with the...
Cup drinker?
Don't try and keep up with the Australians, or else you're a cup drinker.
You fucking cup drinker. Doku, you fucking cup drinker.
Excuse me, good sir.
No. He's not a cup drinker. He's a cup holder.
Oh, Christ. That's even worse.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you, Farty.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we can imply
Damn,
cup
Aussie.
drinker. You know, we can imply cup drinker is someone who likes to lick the sweat out of, like, an athletic cup.
Oh God, why would you say that when we're doing the drinking game? Don't just stop right now.
It's not my fault you don't have a high enough tolerance to deal with it. Farty does, right, Farty?
Okay. Yeah, whatever you say.
Whatever.
Speaking of drink, here's a review from Nick O for 5 stars. Love the show, love this movie. I am Cornholio.
Oh, fuck's
Drink.
sake. I don't even see it. Whatever. Did you jump over to page 4 already?
Yeah, I did.
You fucking cunt.
Okay.
Here's one from Matt
Back
B.
right.
Matt B, 2 stars. I never liked Beavis and Butthead to begin with. I don't know why I wasted my time with this movie. Because you wanted a virtue signal on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, we don't know why you wasted your time either. If you didn't like Beavis and Butthead, why the fuck did you watch the movie?
Yeah, you knew you weren't going to like it going in. What kind of a dumbass watches something he knows he's not going to like? I know I am not going to like Captain Wokeful, so I'm not going to go watch it.
No, he's one of the dumbasses that fucking watched fucking Ghostbusters 2016 and didn't worry about them fucking up the timeline. Oh, yeah, hang on. This doesn't seem right from the ones that I saw before.
Because it's not a sequel.
No. Okay, Tyler S. This is back on page 3.
Oh, you make me go back a page, you fucking hamster.
Of course, because I tried to read this one beforehand so I didn't sound like a retard. Okay. Drinks for old fart references. 3.5 stars. I dig this film. There's the 60s reference there.
Yeah.
Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
I don't think it's a Shaft reference, to be honest.
Anyway, I dig this film. It's highly entertaining to see the situations these idiots are shoved into. Cameo voice over from Bruce Willis, Demi Moore, and Robert Stack. Drink.
For anyone who doesn't know, Robert Stack did the voice of Ultra Magnus in the animated Transformers television series.
But he also did a series fucking Most Wanted.
Yeah, he was
And
the voice.
No, fucking listen to that song, like the intro song to that at like 3 in the fucking morning. It'll make your skin crawl for some reason. Like, no shit. Robert Stack makes it even greater. Their one-liners make you laugh, and you can't help but watch what these idiots get themselves into. They end up in the White House and busting the Hoover Dam, amongst others. I don't know how many drinks that is, but that's it.
We're saying 3 for the name drops.
Okay.
Well, drink up.
Beavis and Butthead is a funny and stylishly offensive movie that proves it can be a good comedy. Rating 3.5 out of 5 stars.
Holy fuck, there's one hell of a long essay on page 4.
I don't know why so many people have feel the need to say what they rated it in the text of their review. You realize we can see the stars. We know what you rated it. You don't have to tell us.
It's because they're can brains, man. They're can brains. All right.
I don't know why it's such a pet peeve of mine.
Okay, there's a practice in the tech industry. It's called binning. It's where you take a part that's a good part, but it doesn't have near the quality to be put onto a component board, like say some VRAM for a graphics processing card, right? So they'll take those chips, right, usually memory modules, and they'll bin them. And in Australia and in other places that aren't America, the term binning means to put it in the fucking trash. Well,
No, we have binning out here.
right, but in the tech sector, binning means that they're put into storage and then shipped to low-grade component companies to build low-grade components with.
Oh, that's mothballs.
Yeah, yeah. I guess that would be an equivalent term. Uh, and that's what these people are. They're fucking bin brains. Their brains are made from fucking low-grade components that aren't even fit to be put on even the mid-end producers' fucking machines.
Yeah, I won't
Okay,
disagree.
page 5, Alex K.
Oh, you're
Restart.
jumping way the fuck ahead, man. You're jumping way the fuck ahead.
I thought we were on page 5. I thought I brought you back.
No. Here's
Alex K.
Hang on. Hang on.
Don't worry. This isn't going to be painful. Don't worry.
Just
I'm not going to tell you to look at the pretty picture whilst I jab you in the arm with the needle. 3 stars. There has to be a drink for this fucker not fucking getting the whole point. 1940s Fantasia is my 10th favourite film of all time.
Wait. What?
Yeah, drink.
From Francis L., 1.5 stars. Beavis and Butthead are remarkably stupid. That's a given, but but. That doesn't mean they're funny at all. On the contrary, they're quite obnoxious and gratingly annoying. An entire feature-length film surrounding them is idiotically painful. Sure, a couple of jokes hit, and a certain hallucination is cool, but that's about it. Okay, Francis L., pull the stick out of your ass.
It's Beavis and Butthead, dude. What the fuck do you expect? They're supposed to be stupid. That's the whole point. They're a bunch of couch potato losers.
I've never liked The Thing, so I'm gonna rant about how I never liked The Thing. It's as stupid as the people who still bitch and moan. Still bitch and moan about specific things in cinema that happened fucking 4 years ago, 5 years ago. There are people who still bitch about fucking the RoboCop remake being a terrible fucking remake, and that all remakes need to be destroyed because RoboCop exists. And if you like the new RoboCop, you're a fucking dumb piece of shit.
Don't get me started on the new RoboCop. Really.
Okay, hold on. Alright, I gotta read this one. I know it's a bit of a fucking novel.
Are
but
you
holy
talking
fuck,
about
man.
fucking Adam P?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll be back in 10 minutes when Doku finally finishes this one up.
Now, what fucking page is that one on?
This is on page 4, pretty much smack in the middle. Because it takes up about half the fucking page.
That's
Okay.
probably the one.
Okay,
That's
look.
probably the one that I wasn't going to review.
Look. Okay. Before I let you read this, Doku, look. This is Rotten Tomatoes user reviews. I enjoy seeing when someone has a very succinct, very short, well-placed, what am I looking, what's the word I'm looking for? A very short, well-worded review. Like a very succinct one where it's like,
Concise, perhaps, is the word you're looking for?
yeah, where they come out and they say exactly what they want to say. They don't fucking, it's maybe a paragraph long, and it's perfect. And then you get the stupid people like, first time I ever watched Beavis and Butthead, this movie was pretty funny. That's not a review. Alright? This is user reviews on Rotten Tomatoes, people. There's a fucking happy medium. There's a fine line. There's a balancing act. There's a middle ground. Adam P. and people like Adam P. are just fucking blowing the ratio.
Oh, it gets... Normally I wouldn't have read this, but after skimming it, like, oh my god, dude, this motherfucker is pretentious to the nth degree. All right,
it's 9 paragraphs long, so everyone has
Shandor, go take a piss, grab another drink, and you might be finished.
It's 9 paragraphs long. Everyone take that many shots now just to get through the rest of whatever Doku's talking about.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah. Oh boy. So here we go. Adam P. 1.5 star. Yeah, I kind of knew going into this that it wasn't going to be great. Actually, I got a warning sign when I watched the show. But as the film lover I am, I was like, heck, you like watching movies you haven't seen, so just give it a chance. I did, and I got this. Now I'm writing this review as an outsider. The film was probably well received by fans of the series, which I am not, so I ended up going in fresh-eyed and came out disliking the film. No shit, Sherlock. When you get down to it, the film adaptation of the television shows and books are usually not very well received by audiences and critics alike. And usually that's the truth. But every once in a while you get the Simpsons movie and so on and so on. But then you get others like this film. Oh my god. Now into my review of Beavis and Butthead Do America. There you go. First paragraph. Hasn't even reviewed the fucking movie. Beavis and Butthead Do America follows two teenage best friends, Beavis and Butthead, both voiced by Mike Judge, as they travel across country to, quote, quote, do a woman, whom they were told to, quote, quote, do by a man named Muddy, voiced by Bruce Willis. As they travel cross country, their mischief adventures cause police agents to go after them, as well as Muddy himself, as well as the woman herself.
Pause for 1 second. That's 2 additional shots for 2 different name drops.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Drink
Yeah,
and drink.
he definitely watched this fucking movie.
Now you're starting to see why I'm saying this guy is self-importance of the ass. Like, ugh. After the first 5 minutes of the film, I knew these boys were complete idiots. I mean, I'm not even kidding. They're completely stupid. Their stupid was so stupid, it rubbed off into the film and made it stupid. The film is so stupid.
Has he never seen the fucking series?
He
said he's not a fan of it.
Okay,
Yeah.
Can we do a stupid penalty? Because
Yep.
I know that we said saying something to the tune of this movie's something infantile or immature. Can we add stupid? Can we append stupid to that?
I
Yeah.
never watched this movie, and I think that they're stupid peoples because they did this in the movie, and I never seen the series
he
before.
says it 4 fucking times within 3 sentences of the third fucking paragraph.
I know.
Yeah, it's bad. That's a drink. Take it.
Fuck's sake.
Mm. All right, let's slodge through the rest of this garbage. None of the movie makes any coherent sense. Nothing happening makes any sense at all! Explanation point. Those boys walk through one situation and onto another and onto another like it's a ride. While I must admit, some of the stupidity is pretty funny, most of it is pretty dumb. If you were to watch this movie, I know your brain cells would begin to burn off. I know mine did, as I sat hopelessly watching this mess. It's random and dumb, and nothing works.
Okay, if you're railing that hard against this movie for being this fucking stupid,
I think the
what
real
did you
idiot
think
is the
you were
motherfucker
going-
who decided to watch it.
No,
You're the
seriously.
stupid one.
who writes a fucking dissertation to prove how smart they are? No, just fucking go fuck yourself. Just go fuck yourself.
I told you.
They
I had to
fucking-
read it.
Dude, I'm cutting
They
you
fucking-
off. I'm cutting you off,
No,
though, dude. This is pissing me off.
No, they fucking lost the moment they tried to intellectualize Beavis and Butthead.
They lost the plot. Go ahead, Farty. Pick one. I'm cutting you
Actually,
off.
hold
though.
on.
No, you're
real
done.
quick.
No,
nope,
you're done.
Nope. I'm just gonna skip all the way to the bottom.
Executive decision.
No.
Nope. I'm overriding. I'm overriding.
Let him do it.
Just at the
Let him
very,
do it.
very, very bottom
Oh my
of this.
God.
Democracy,
P.S.
motherfucker.
P.S. For the fans of the show, this is a plus. But for anyone else, this film fails to live up to anything worth viewing for a second time. It's a one and done deal if you actually got through it the first time.
All right.
That's how he chooses to end it.
We got Excel in the chat. Excel would like to know what the rules are. So,
Shit.
any form
They're
of
on
this
a-
movie stupid or immature is a drink. If it's a bot, it's 2 shots. Name dropping is a shot. Cornholio reference is a shot. And what was the other one? There was one more.
If I do an impression, that's a shot.
Oh yeah, Farty's bad impressions is a shot.
You're giving Farty too much power.
No, I'm just gonna make him suffer for his poor decision.
Yep. Okay, Gene A, 4 stars.
All right.
This one's a quick one. Don't worry, the machine gun's in the locker.
I'm
I've
wondering where you
unloaded
are
it.
because I'm trying to find it.
I
Page
think we're on
5?
Page 5, yeah. Fuck, where was it? Yeah.
Gene,
All right,
you said?
it's Gene.
Okay.
A. Gene A. He must be from Queensland. A.
Maybe.
Anyway, 4 stars. Funny movie, but South Park movie is better.
XL says later livers. Later livers indeed.
This cunt's a millennial. South Park's better, man.
Here's one from K&D, 5 stars. Beavis and Butthead are so funny. They always act stupid and say funny things to make me laugh.
Well, that's the whole point, dickhead.
Yeah, that's...
Fucking 4 shots for this asshole is just dumb fuckery. Executive decision. Does someone want to read the double post by Taylor B?
Hang on.
Mike Judge seems to do no wrong. Mike Judge seems to do no wrong.
Hang on, what'd you say?
Mike Judge seems to do no wrong.
Yeah, I didn't get that the first time. What was that?
Mike Judge seems to do no wrong. Fuck you,
Still
buddy.
didn't get it. Still didn't get it.
Good. Arthur M. This is one of those movies that has a pretty rocky start, but once I found myself invested in the story and the massive misunderstandings that happened therein, I found myself really enjoying it. Hats off to Mike Judge.
Yes, he was a funny guy.
All right.
Was the operative term. Was.
Yeah, everything petered out after Office Space. Excuse me.
I got one.
You don't have enough flair on.
I've got one.
Yeah?
Good Love Jay.
It's on
The
page
reviews
6.
are a little blues cross with want to see it. And his review is add a review optional. He had
those things irritate me so
zero,
damn much.
absolute zero opinion. Couldn't give it a star. Couldn't even make a fucking coherent statement.
Add a review. Optional. It's optional for me to fucking walk out at this point, but I think we're too deep.
I think that's a drink too.
Are you exercising an executive order here?
Yeah. When cunts can't even fucking make a coherent statement or anything we can define as a coherent statement, that should be a drink.
All right. Well, so
fine.
it is written, so it shall be. Farty has made his royal decree.
All right.
Here's one from DCF, 3.5 stars. Great for anyone who appreciated the crassness of the TV show, but had a rather weak ending considering how lewd the rest of it was.
Well,
Where do you expect fucking Beavis and Butthead Do America to go from about to from being suspected terrorist to literally handing over the weapon of mass destruction at the end? Where do you expect them to go?
Well, yeah, he's kind of right. I mean, like, they are a one-note joke, and there's only so far the one-note joke can go.
Yeah, but, like, seriously, where do you fucking want them to go from that point? Like, there's nowhere to go. Yeah, okay, shut up.
Oh, okay, here's a fucking gem of a review from Donald Z. 3.5 stars. I think I finally saw this. I think I liked it. I can't remember to what extent I liked it. Oh well. Here you go. 3.5 seems like a safe bet.
and he did 4.5.
All right. Executive order. Doku has to read the Daniel underneath.
Oh.
Super reviewer Daniel D for 3.5 stars.
My Jedi
Beavis and
powers are
Butt-
working again.
Beavis and Butthead are gods, and while the film may not be as laugh-packed as an episode, it's worthwhile. The best scene was in the airplane, which had a fun twist of words. I love how immature this whole thing is. It's the greatest dumb show ever, and the movie ain't half bad.
So is it only half good then? Does that make it only
Apparently
half
it's
good?
3.5 stars good, not 2. So it's more than half good,
Yeah, I
not half bad.
suppose.
Well,
Uh,
okay.
that's annoying. I don't know why that irritates me, but it does.
I've got to, like, the one below that, Adam B. I kind of have to side with this guy. You're all going to call me an asshole and kind of shit, but kind of really do have to side with this guy. Not the 2.5 stars, no. But what he said, Adam B. A lot better with no music videos.
So if
Kind of
it's
have to, kind of have to agree with him.
take him or leave him. That's my stance on the Beavis and Butthead music. Just take it or leave it.
I'm kind of indifferent.
Kind of just got in the way of
Damn,
the story.
Doku.
I mean, like, yeah, you were like, we were in a cyclone. Yeah, cyclone. Oh, maybe there are some chicks that are gonna bang us. Yeah, bang us. And then cut to fucking Alice in Chains. So that kind of draws it
Oh,
away.
here's
from
a
storyline.
wonderful review. This is the reviews that Shandor likes. Very very coherent and to the point. you said ass. Shut up, butt budge. There you go. There's your 5-star review.
Hang on. It should be like this. My shitty impressions. Get ready to drink. You'll third. What do you say?
You said ass.
You said ass. Shut up, bunch.
I mean, I didn't feel like putting effort into it, but yeah, that's more accurate.
I just don't know what to say at this point. Does anyone have an ice pick?
Why did we choose Beavis and Butthead?
Because you weren't around to make a decision, and Farty wanted to know, and yeah.
Well, you wanted to get drunk. We set the rules. You want to get drunk.
Yeah,
This one's a good one.
I suppose.
It is a drinking game, after all.
Yeah, well, we've got time for one more good one, and then we're gonna skate on out. Doesn't seem we're holding people's attentions tonight.
Nah, it's alright. They'll get through and repeat watching.
Yeah.
Like what Beavis and Butthead did.
Yeah. There you go. Repeat watches. There you go.
Do the show. The audience will follow.
Here's one 1/2 star from Grant K. Arguably the worst movie I've ever seen. I couldn't even finish the film. A waste of time and talent. Mike Judge can be brilliant. See Idiocracy or Office Space. Judge's worst film by far. This is satire by way of Tristram Shandy, where you see its validity in its targets, but the entire exercise is unnecessary. What? What?
I don't know what to say to that one.
Excel's saying Fridays are rough, and we've either got to go on early or late. Yeah, that's probably true. We do tend to get more viewers on longer streams, and that's only because the last half starts to pick up.
Yeah, no. Seriously, like, fucking, the longer we go, the more people are going to end up listening to it. So
yeah. So, look, is this cunt trying to make the movie into some, like, is he trying to hold it up on some pedestal? Has he never seen a fucking episode?
Probably not.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
You'll find that. The people who don't get the whole fucking premise of the movie have never seen.
Oh, my God.
either.
Here's a great one from Jordan S., and then we're going to skate on out. We'll head over to... Well, I am going to skate on out. If you guys want to continue, I'll leave the stream running.
Alright, yeah, let's do that.
Alright, born of the culture of the 90s and died in the 90s.
Well,
Well then.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking die tonight.
All right, guys, I'm gonna hop off for a little while.
We'll come back when you're ready.
Yeah, I'll come.
Ryan R. 3.5 stars. Actually smart. Drink.
No, that's a review. Jeez.
No, seriously, we got to do this thing a bit longer and all this kind of stuff. Fuck what the live audience and all that kind of stuff, the numbers and stuff. You're going to get more from repeat watching the people who can't.
All right, looks like we're experiencing some sound problem, guys. Hang on. I have no clue as to what's going on. Okay, you guys there? No, the sound's back. What the fuck's going on? I step away for like 5 seconds and the sound's like, oh, we're gonna go to shit. And I can't, okay, I can't hear you guys. Hang on. What the fuck's going on? Yay! Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Hang on. Fuck me. Alright, hang on. I apologize, folks.
Wake up,
There we
Dodge.
go. Okay, Discord kicked out on me. That's what the fucking problem was. Discord decided to pull the same shit it pulled on Doku.
Yeah,
So
Discord's been doing that shit a lot lately.
So we're still broadcasting or what?
Yeah, we're still broadcasting. We're still...
Oh, okay.
Technical difficulties.
Hooray!
Hey.
Yay, we
For-
did it.
For those who stayed with us, congratulations. Hey.
Here's your booby prize.
Baby!
Alright, I'll be right back.
All right.
Hi, be
Well-
right back. I'm better than you is. How you going?
All right. So let's see. Which review we're gonna do next?
So we continue on with this.
Oh, I'm on page 8, just so you know, but I don't really think it's worth
Shit.
saying what page we're on at this point. Joseph M for 5 stars. Yeah, that's right. 5 stars. That's his review. I think that's a drink. Just for being a completely stupid, redundant review.
Okay. April S. 5 stars. Such a freaking crapper.
Ugh.
Just above Joseph M. Michael S.
Oh. Eh.
I've been a long time fan of the series. Absolutely loved the movie. Seen it at least a dozen times. Always makes me laugh. Brings back nostalgia. I think that's a thoughts or three.
Yeah, well, that means I need to grab a new drink. Pick another one while I continue to kill myself through liver failure.
April S. Hang on. Vile H. Ketelebachanlaya. Mutter Strachen Nahaya Yotunu Herbre on Aika Tilama. I think that's how it's spelled. Vile H. You are vile, you fucking vile person.
Well, why you picked the review, so it's kind of on you a little
Yeah. Oh, I started reading before I realised it wasn't English.
bit. I was wondering why you picked that one. I was like, you're going to read the one that's not only in a foreign language, but one that would be extremely hard to pronunciate. Why? Damn it,
I
Fart.
figured it was funny.
All right, let's
Sean
see.
W. Yeah, go.
Oh, no, if you
Sean
got
W.
one.
Yeah, Sean W. 4 stars. Better than the MTV series. Typical Mike Judge. Whose work I generally find pretty good. That's a drink.
Yeah, that's a
Like
drink.
the thief of the TV set, but favorite part would you got to remember I'm really fucking drunk. But the favorite part would be the tour of Old Faithful. Ejaculation, yeah. Ejaculation, yeah.
Oh, God. Fucking drink.
Jake P, 4 stars. Beavis and Butthead are given almost a full hour and a half, and they didn't by any means waste it. They're cartoons, asshole. The
Yeah.
writer gave them an hour and a half. Duh.
Ugh. Just drink. Fuck it. Drink. All right. Here's one from Wes M for 3.5. I am Cornholio. I need TP for my bunghole. Drink.
No.
Stupid. Yes. Grotesque.
No.
Definitely. Repulsive. You bet. Funny. Depends. It's a
No,
must-see for any toilet humor fanatic. I found the plot and characters to be extremely similar to Dumb and Dumber, though. But I guess that's okay. This is practically its own subgenre now. Love the guest voices of Bruce Willis, Demi Moore, David Letterman, Clovis Leachman. That's 4 drinks right there.
Yep.
Oh, and the fact that Tom Anderson, the Hank Hill character, gets taken advantage of at every turn. Another drink, so that's 5. 6 if you include Cornholio reference.
I swear to
there were some
God,
parts.
Next weekend, we're going back to Hangouts. I swear to fucking God.
It's 7. It's dude. Stop eating chips.
No. Fine.
No. That last one was 7 because that's going to prompt me to do. I am Cornholio. I need TP for my bunghole.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Well, that's 7 drinks.
Shitty reference. And who's got the machine gun now? Eh?
Well, Farty, if you have a machine gun, I've got the A-bomb.
Just need a fire plane. Drop the bastard from. Napalm. Lovely.
I love the
Oh,
smell
this
of
is-
napalm in the morning.
Mm. Smells like scorched cunts. Honestly, though, I used to be a firefighter. I smelt burnt him, and it's not that great.
Tastes like chicken.
It might taste like chicken, but it doesn't smell like anything like it. It's horrible.
It's the hair. What page are
The
we
smell
on?
of burnt hair is horrible.
What page are we on?
Mm,
8.
we were just on 8. I think we're the one I just read was the bottom of 8, so you might as well skip over to 9.
Yeah, let's go to 9 and see what happens.
Here we go. Cassandra W. Really stupid. Really old. But it makes me laugh. 2.5 stars.
Millennial drink.
Stupid, old, but still makes me laugh for 2.5. What the? That's such a fence-sitting review. Like, why'd you even
No.
bother?
Nah, millennial drink. That should be another fucking rule we have. Any fucking millennials who just don't get the fucking point, like this bitch, we should have a drink.
Alright.
Ugh.
So Farty says, so it shall be.
Millennial drink. That sounds a bit like that maniacal laugh thing. Millennial drink. Millennial drink.
Ugh.
Oh, so here's an excellent example of a non-review. 4.5 out of 5 stars. Funny as hell. For 4.5 out of 5 stars. That's the whole review. Like, why didn't you just
Let
give
me
it
guess.
4.5 and say nothing? Just say funny. Like, what was the point? This is an exercise in futility. Fuck you,
Let me
Patrick
guess. Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
F. I don't know why it irritates me so bad, but it does.
Anyone got any
It's
beans?
just so...
I need to join Farty on the farm.
Yeah.
You want to drink me on the farm?
I said I gotta
You
join you on the
weirdo.
farm.
Oh, okay.
We gotta fertilize
do
the
that.
crops together.
Well, that won't happen till tomorrow until the grog bog farts come in. Don't worry. It's an Australian thing. Oh, average M, 3.5 stars. A pretty funny film based on one of the greatest cartoons ever. If you're a fan of the show, is my dyslexia coming again? If you're a fan of the show, you'll love the movie. If you're not a fan of the show, you'll still probably like it since Mike Judge is hilarious. Dash average movie Joe. Like he has an actual fucking title that every cunt's gonna fucking remember.
And 2 below that one from Samantha S.
Nope. Chad. The funniest movie
Chad?
I've ever seen.
5 stars. Ugh, drink for that. Just...
Yep, and then
Alright,
we'll go
whatever.
to Samantha S. Then we'll go to Samantha S after that.
Yeah. No, that was the whole review. And then followed by 1 star from Samantha S. It was popular at the time.
Oh, Austin P.
Well-
Go ahead, Farty.
No fucking shit, Samantha. I mean, like, where the fuck were you? Okay, let's go up to the
She
next
wasn't
page.
even a glint in her daddy's eye.
Nah, she was a sperm running through his sack. Actually, let's go to page 10. Callum B, 3.5 stars.
Page
Actually, no. Fuck that.
Oh, it's another fucking book.
No, God, yeah.
No. Fuck that. Let's go to Nakota T. Stupid.
Who the
Weird.
fuck? Go ahead.
Yeah. Stupid. Weird. And extremely offensive. But that didn't stop us from what? Enjoyable.
No, what's stupid is your name. Tell your parents they fucked up. Alright? They fucked up raising you. They fucked up naming you. They fucked up in general. Go get a new name. It's like $50 at the courthouse.
Yeah, it's funny in the Kurdish province of fucking North Syria, it's probably a really popular name.
Oh, this one's great from Brianna T. And I
Yeah.
don't know if somebody can inform me as to the nature of the avatar of Brianna T over here.
She's a
Is this
fucking
from a
furry.
cartoon?
She's a fucking
Yeah,
furry.
that's what it,
It's a female
that's what I thought.
furry. Yeah, it's a female furry.
That's what I thought, which explains this review for literally no stars. No stars. There's nothing.
I think
Hold
I've
on one
actually
second,
played.
Marty.
No, I think I've actually played the porno game where that character
Oh,
is
God.
actually in it.
That actually wouldn't surprise me, and that makes me sad to say.
Anime is wonderful.
God. But yeah, from Brianna T for no stars. Just nothing. No rating at all. I liked the cartoon. I don't know about the movie. Why'd you even bother? Why?
Fuck? That's a drink.
Why? Yeah, drink for confusion. Like, Brianna T the furry does not know how to Rotten Tomato. At least give it a half star or something.
You know, next week we're going to do the Ultimate Tomatoes movie.
Oh
Ready?
God, what are we doing?
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. We're going to start covering the entire trilogy or the entire series of Attack.
Oh
of the
my
Killer Tomatoes
God.
next week.
I'm gonna have to watch that shit, aren't I?
It's kind of like Troll 2.
It's a parody of Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds.
Yeah, I know, but I've never seen it, so I'm gonna have to watch that.
They even had a fucking Saturday morning cartoon. Attack
Yeah.
of the Killer Tomatoes, the cartoon. There were 2 movies and a cartoon series: Attack of the Killer Tomatoes and Revenge of the Killer Tomatoes.
Shit.
And it's fucking hilarious.
I remember there was something similar to that. It was Attack of the Giant Ants, and the biggest part of the budget was the tomato sauce they used to squirt on the victim.
Oh God.
Oh Christ.
You know what, Shandor, we should just start a new series where we just review really cheesy, stupidly bad B-list movies.
All right,
that are still enjoyable.
We have to start with The Lair of the White Worm.
They've already done that. Wasn't that Science Fiction 2000?
No, it's different. We're talking straight up reviews, not like talking over the movie while it's going on.
Actually, we should do that. Because the fucking what's it? The Last Jedi. There's a lot of things you need to stop and point out there. Like 30 seconds into the fucking movie is like some kind references cannon shells, and you're like, hang on a minute. What the fuck? When did they have fucking shells for their bloody cannons? They're fucking lasers, you fucking asshole.
I'm gonna be a Star Wars nerd. They're blasters. They're blaster cannons, but they don't use fucking shells.
I'm not entirely sure we'd be able to get away with it because of copyright.
Do you see casings falling out of the bloody X-Wings when they fucking fire their fucking... No, you don't. Now, anyway.
I mean, there was an example of kinetic energy weapons in the prequels, I thought, but it was like a really minor thing.
The palace guards had shells in their blasters.
Okay, that's what it was. Yeah, they're more like the plasma. I think they were like the plasma shells almost from Fallout.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there was one scene in the prequel trilogy where one of the laser cannons fires and this gigantic fucking thing flies out the back end like you would have in a normal cannon, but you don't see anyone loading them like a normal cannon shell. But still, I'd say that Johnson, he just doesn't get the whole fucking point.
I'm still thoroughly convinced he's never actually watched a Star Wars movie in his life. Or if he has, he was like half paying attention.
Oh my God, someone needs to read this one from Jorge Z. If you love the show, you'll love the movie even more. Is that objectively true?
I guess.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Oh, I loved it.
It's not a false statement.
I did, but remember, I'm an old fart. But yeah, just real quick, getting back to that fucking Ryan Johnson never seen fucking Star Wars. Yeah, I reckon that's the same thing there too. Like, just like fucking Paul Feig never watched a fucking a Ghostbusters movie. But the pair of them, back in the day, when they were in school, they got beat up by some cunt who was, one, wearing a Ghostbusters shirt, and second, wearing a Star Wars shirt, and that's the reason why they fucking ruined it.
Well, since we've been doing the Rotten Tomatoes drinking game for a little bit of time now, I find it very amusing. Despite what movie we pick, you inevitably run across a handful of individuals who are like, didn't like this, didn't like that, but watched it anyways, and now I'm gonna shit on it because I can. Hey,
Yeah. It's like I
you
said
have nothing
last
better
night.
to do.
It's like I said last night. You give people the opportunity to be an asshole, they're gonna be an asshole because people are fucking assholes. You, me, Farty, we're all fucking assholes. Every fucking one of us human beings are assholes. Some of us are more honest about it than others. But that's beside the point.
Oh, speaking of assholes, here's a great review from The Critic. Parenthesis. Not in parenthesis, just one.
So this is not a Channel Awesome one.
So, from The Critic, for 1.5 star. A muddled compilation of scenes featuring a flood of ineffective gags and toilet humor are strung together to make Beavis and Butthead, two oversexed, idiotic teenagers, succeed at the box office with their first feature film, and it worked. For 1.5 star.
Let me
is this?
paraphrase. It stinks. It stinks. It stinks.
And it seems like The Critic is pissed off because people liked it. Oh, excuse me for enjoying toilet humor from time to time. Go fuck yourself, The Critic.
Segues back to what I was going to say there. It's like we've got this, I don't know whether it's still there because we've gone to digital TV. Most people watch cable anyway. But back in the day when there was 5 TV channels out here, we had the ABC, which is not to be confused with the BBC, but it's the same shit. Was called Backchat. And this one program was basically reading letters from fucking idiot old farts that are in their 80s and 90s who watched fucking the ABC and didn't like the fact that the ABC had gone to like European arts films and stuff like that. So there were constant letters of, "Oh, Auntie, I watched this Italian movie and I didn't really like the fact that there were tits and bums in all these movies." And it's like, and every episode was just a constant stream of, "You have a remote control. Change the fucking channel. Why are you still watching this?" "Oh, I watched it, and I watched it, and I watched it, and I didn't like the tits and bums. I didn't like that. They said fuck every now and then. I really didn't like that." "Change the fucking channel." "Oh, but I watched it right till the end, and they said tits and bums and..."
Didn't you know outrage culture only originated in the last 20 years?
Well, these are cunts who are like 90 years old, and well,
I
now all of
was
those.
I was being facetious, Farty.
Yeah.
Being a cunt, okay? I was being a cunt.
Well, these cunts are now dead, so who gives a shit about them? So
Hopefully, at least, right?
It was just the kind of thing, like, half of these cunts, "I really didn't like this movie. I really didn't like it." Well, you had the option to walk out, fuckwit.
Yeah, speaking of cunts, just above The Critic, Vinso H for a 1/2 star. Maybe one of the worst and most annoying films ever. Complete trash. Okay.
Exactly.
Exactly. Like it. We get it.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna look at other shit Vinso H has want to see movies. The Forbidden Kingdom from Jackie Chan, not the original. We're talking the remake.
Okay.
The Mummy, The Tomb of the Dragon Emperor, Copper Mountain with Jim Carrey, and Turok, Son of Stone. This is 40, rated 2.5 stars. Django Unchained, 4.5 stars. Hitchcock, 3.5. Gangster Squad, 4. Seeking a Friend for the End of the World, 3.
Nah, but Django Unchained has got the guy from Wolf Creek in it. Yeah. Anything with the guy from Wolf Creek in it, a good one. What the bloody hell are you lot doing here?
Anyone want to tell me why my vodka smells like postal glue?
No, next one we got to do. We got to do Wolf Creek next. Got to do that one.
Well, that's gonna be after Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Alright, whenever, as long as we do it.
Just let me know when
Oh,
to
we'll
stop
get to
pouring
it
this
eventually.
Vodka.
Who's pissing in a glass?
That's me pouring vodka. Let me know when to stop. Alright, I'll stop. Holy shit.
That
Yeah, you
sounds
can
like
stop right about now.
There's
that sounds
a
like
good 8 ounces, 9 ounces of vodka in there.
that sounds like you got a prostate problem there, sunshine.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, so speaking of fence sitting reviews, as I mentioned earlier, this might be one of the best examples I've ever seen. From Jen R for 2.5 stars.
Where?
Corny movie, but how can you not laugh at Beavis and Butthead?
By not laughing
Yeah.
at them.
Yeah,
By not
that's
finding them funny. I mean, even if you strip away the toilet humor, there's actually a decent fucking story in there.
yeah. I mean, it's supposed to be stupid, but at least somewhat relatable. That's kind of the whole joke. It's teenage, corny, stupid potty humor. Like
Yeah.
that's the whole point.
Sorry.
Why are
guys.
you still pissing in the glass? You should have been fooled by now.
Because I'm a potato farmer, alright?
Hey, do you know what the definition of a fucking classy person is? Someone who gets out of the bath to piss in the sink.
Really, I just rather swim in my own urine. It's easier.
If you're into that.
I mean,
I mean, hey, if you want to do that, just hit up Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
No,
Apparently, in
I
the new
said
Green Deal, we need to recycle.
I
We
said,
need to recycle our urine.
I said my own urine. I'm not swimming in anyone else's.
No, but Cortez
Well,
wants
see,
to drink
you're not being environmentally friendly there.
Fuck the environment, alright? What's it ever done for me?
Yeah, but Cortez is actually typically German. She wants to drink it as opposed to fucking... Yeah.
And who the fuck
Damn
hyphenates their last name like that? You fucking prude.
Don't ask her
Yeah.
what she wants to do with the number 2s, though.
Oh God.
Can we do like they do in fucking Sweden, where when the dog fucking shits on the sidewalk, you scoop it up and drop it into a bin, and then you gotta fucking shake it around like in a giant fucking butter churner. Seriously,
Wait,
they've got like giant fucking butter churner type things where you dump your dog shit into, and it like releases the methane, and that methane gets vacuumed out to a fucking power plant.
Oh, as long as they do that. As long as they're not eating it, I don't care.
Who says they're not?
I mean, I don't mind recycling and everything, but that seems like it's taking it a bit too far.
Hey Ma, the plumbing's fucked. I'm gonna go outside for a second.
Oh, hey,
Get
do you know how
fucking-
you...
Get fucking.
Do you know how...
Hang on, Farty. You get fucking ticketed for indecent exposure, but it gets fucking waived because you were just trying to help out the environment.
Yeah, do you know how you recycle toilet paper, right? You hang it up and beat the shit out of it.
God damn it, Marty.
Okay, page 11, the first one, Sean T, 3.5 stars.
Just take all the free range cows, put like one of those gigantic, like those big indoor stadium field, and just vacuum out all the methane and send it to a power plant next door. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, let's see how many fossil fuels we burn actually trying to fucking implement us. See if there's a net gain there.
Probably not. I'm
Probably
pretty
not.
Sure. Probably sure, probably not. Okay, page 11, first one, Sean T,
Son of a
3.5
bitch.
stars. If that's a warning. Yeah. I am Cornholio. Do you have TP? Hang on. Do you have TP? TP for a bunghole.
That's at least 2 shots because
That's
cornholio
4.
reference.
I'm gonna say 12.
Uh,
Everyone,
That's
12.
that's
12.
actually
12.
that is actually 5. That's
Nope.
5.
No. Executive order has been issued.
Okay.
Fucking 12 shots. Memes wants to know what's going on. Everyone has to take 12 shots because Farty is just hasn't learned his lesson yet. And he needs to put to bed his terrible Beavis and Butthead attempts. They're not even impressions, they're attempts. Farty, it's alright. We don't think anything less of you. You can...
No. I do these better when I'm sober. I do these better when I'm sober, and I've just been drinking a hell of a lot.
Shut up, butt munch.
You shut up, Bob Munch. Actually, no. You should get Dodge to do that one. Shit, but
Here we go. Just because. Let's tack on an extra shot for that one from Vignac M for 4.5 stars. I am Cornholio. Enough said. There's an extra. In
Fuck.
case you're not dead yet.
Herpicus says 12
Enough
shots.
said.
Herpicus is in disbelief that I have issued the 12-shot mandate. Yeah, most normal people can't do 12 shots. I'm sitting here drinking vodka out of one of those giant fucking Batman cups from the fucking theater. You know the ones I'm talking about, the fucking 40-ounce fucking bladder buster cups.
Oh, I know exactly the ones you're talking about. The ones they try to market to you as a collectible so you can pay fucking $15 for a fucking
And you
soda.
know what? I'll happily fucking buy them. I'm pissed that I didn't get the Deadpool one because they were sold out the day we went.
Is that all you guys are fucking doing, man? I've been doing Darwin Stubbies, which are fucking 2 litres a pop.
Well,
Bonnie W, half a star. This is going to be a drink anyway. What's another word for idiot?
Wow,
Did
that's... Look at the avatar for Bonnie W.
You know, she
What?
looks like a cat person.
Yeah. Fuck me. Alright, David L. Living off the cult classic TV series Beavis and Butthead Do America is a hilarious and well-polished movie that doesn't seem like more than an extended episode.
Fuck. I just smashed my balls.
What it is. What do you mean hilarious and well-polished? It's Beavis and Butthead. It's the same shit that you'd see on the TV show, just longer.
That's like going to fucking the Simpsons movie and going, "Oh, the Simpsons movie is the timeless classic that preaches the values of." Shut the fuck up! Come on, it is no different than the shit you get on TV for free.
Yeah, again, like the Simpsons movie, Beavis and Butthead Do America, the South Park movie. It's all the same shit. The same way if you did The Family Guy, American Dad, or Rick and Morty as a fucking movie, it would be the same shit.
Put
down
the drugs.
That's what I said at the beginning of these. It was like, you know, fucking... It was Beavis and Butthead. It was like, oh my god, they're going to kill humanity. And then was Simpsons. Oh my god, they're going to kill humanity. And when you go back to them, it's like, you Dillweed. Oh my god, they're going to teach kids how to swear. Oh my god, Dillweed's a swear word. Oh, fuck off.
Yeah. Here's one from Kate and B at the bottom, 4.5 stars. Funny, wonderfully animated film from one of the most underrated animators of the 1990s. Mike Judge, and including the voices of real-life couple Bruce Willis and Demi Moore.
Not at the time.
Oh, fuck me. 3 shots.
That's 3 shots for name dropping and an extra for dick sucking.
Oh, my God.
And another shot for getting it wrong.
I honestly hope Mike Judge... I really hope that the flakes on his dick heal up pretty quickly. From all this shit, from all this dick sucking that he gets.
I'm pretty sure that fucking Bruce Willis and fucking Demi Moore weren't actually married at the time.
They were not married at the time. They got married shortly after the movie was released.
So there's another fucking drink for them, for this dickhead getting it wrong.
Ugh. Nope. I feel for you, Mike Judge. I'm sorry that your nether regions probably resemble the Crypt Keeper.
God, the fucking looks like the He needs a constant, steady flow of fucking of moisturizer down there, because if it stops flowing, it starts to look like the fucking salt flats in Utah, or like the middle of fucking outback, where it's all dry and it's all fucking cracked.
Oh, it'll be like the fucking.
It's so. It's like so fucking cracked. Farty knows what I'm talking about, where it's so fucking dry and cracked, where the dust can't even pick it up.
Actually, no. Yeah, we do have worries about dust.
Well, I know you do. I'm just saying, there are those places though where the fucking lake bed's dried up, and there's like nothing there but like cracked earth, and it's just so dry.
Death Valley down there.
There's actually a famous story in Australia about fucking one of the explorers. He meets an Aboriginal dude and fucking says that fucking the dry lake beds, they always crack in hexagonal.
Yeah.
Don't ask me how he knows about hexagonal, but he says all the clay fucking breaks in a hexagonal thing. And this explorer looks down it and he sees a septagonal. And steps up just to make sure that this cunt's right.
Herpicus says that's nasty. He's taking another shot just for the description. Fuck yeah, go for it.
All right, real quick before I got to step away to take a piss after this drink and after this review.
Are you gonna read from Ryan V? Ryan 5?
No, I've got a better one because the name stuck out to me. Tyler T. Trice Kiddo A.
Oh,
Trice Kiddo?
Where the fuck are you?
I'm like in the bottom middle of page 11.
Oh, you're still fucking a page back, you fucking dumb.
That's a daddy's boy.
Spun.
That's a daddy's boy.
Tyler to Trice Kiddo A for 5 stars. This movie is spelled capital I-Z, funny as capital A-Z, hell. Every letter in this is every first letter.
When this cunt dies and goes to hell, he's going to take his words back real quick, ain't he?
Alright, here's one from Ryan V. Mike Judge's popular cartoon show about 2 teenage idiots get surprisingly effective celluloid treatment. The plot surrounds Beavis and Butthead going on a road trip when they're mistaken for hitmen. They're under the impression that they're finally going to lose their virginity, and their confusion leads to a large number of comedic snafus. Beavis and Butthead Do America knows that it's a dumb comedy, and it revels in being shamelessly crass, proud, blue-humored, and compulsively watchable. What the fuck does that even mean?
I have no idea.
Fans for the television show will find this movie to be a worthy extension of the franchise. God damn it. I'm gonna go fucking melt my VHS just because of this cunt's review. Farty. I think I've had entirely too much to drink. I think I'm starting to get angry for no fucking reason.
So you're becoming Australian.
Is wanting to punch someone just for the sheer joy of punching them Australian trait?
Fucking oath it is.
Oh, fuck me. Yeah, I'm turning into an Australian cunt. Alright, save some brew at your place, man. I'll be there in a week.
Just watch out for the fucking spiders and the snakes and stuff.
Well, that's alright. A fucking...
Oh! Drop bears. Watch out for the drop bears. I like to feed the tourists to the drop bears.
I'll walk around with a 30-foot wide ring of fucking electric wire around my feet, so that if anything tries to come up on me, it's getting fucking zapped. It's gonna be just like a fucking Faraday cage I'm walking around with.
The problem with the drop bears is they drop out from the trees, hence the name drop bears.
That's why it's fucking all around me.
Yeah, that's how you get chlamydia.
Yeah. Yeah,
Drop
no,
bears?
no,
Did you
no,
say
no.
drop bears?
No. The koalas you get the chlamydia from. That's where that like was this. What was that fucking Pommy group? That fucking the Pommy boy band. One of them said he got chlamydia from holding a drop bear. No, you
So you
don't get
guys call
chlamydia from.
koalas drop bears?
No, koalas are a different thing. Koalas are placid. They usually run away from. They're like fucking
So
rabbits
what's a
and cats. That
drop
don't know
bear?
you.
What the fuck's a drop
Drop
bear?
a drop bear is a similar species to a koala,
So it's
but these fuckers have got really big teeth. They sit up in the tree. You can hear them from a mile off. They make a big loud noise when they're way away.
I
But
gotta look this shit up.
when they're right above you, they don't make a noise and they drop down on your shoulders and start chewing your head off your shoulders. They're very feral fucking koalas.
Okay, so they are a koala breed, but they're just like super aggressive.
Yeah, yeah, pretty
Okay.
much.
Yeah, I just looked it up. Like, the fuck? This is actually a thing. Urban
Yeah.
Dictionary, drop bear. A native to the Australian outback, the drop bear is a mysterious yet chillingly savage member of the marsupial family. If you're unlucky enough to pitch a tent under a tree inhabited by a drop bear and rouse it from its slumber, be prepared for pain country. It will drop from the tree, latching onto your face like a face hugger from Alien, and proceed to rid you of any good lucks you may or may not have had once.
They're not really a face hugger. They're more like a that clamp down on your neck.
Only
No,
known
like
deterrent is a generous smearing of Vegemite behind the ears.
no. The Vegemite thing is the bullshit thing we tell tourists. No, you really have to be. You've got to be good to fucking get away from a drop bear attack.
Mm.
Like yeah, you see like Australians getting into their 80s and 90s,
Mm-hmm.
and they're the cunts that got away from the drop bears for that long.
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
Farley, we're gonna have you come on Monday and tell us all about fucking Australian wildlife.
but it's funny though, like Dodge keeps making the jokes about the drop bears, like oh you got eaten by the drop bear and all that. It's like yeah, it's kind of sort of not something you fuck around with out here.
Bit of a problem, bit of a
Like,
complication living in the down under.
Yeah, well, like
So, like, what do you guys do? Okay, you know what? We'll save this for fucking Monday. You need to come on Monday, and we'll talk Australian wildlife.
We'll make it the Australian Nat Geo stream.
Here's a great user review.
I actually can't come on Monday because that's Tuesday out here. I'm actually working.
Hey, I'm just saying,
But,
we'll have you
like-
come on next week, and we'll talk fucking Australian wildlife. That'll be a fucking wild stream.
Yeah, sure.
No pun intended. Here's a great reviewer name, Apocalypse B, 3.5 stars. Oh, the weaving of the plot is great, and the jokes are the same but funny. But spelled B-U-T-T.
Drink.
Where the Wild Things Go. No stars. Awful. Too long and too explicit. There's nothing artistic about this piece. 6 years ago.
Drink
via
again.
iPhone. Shaun of the Dead. Beep, beep, beep. The only thing more annoying than sound effects in this movie are awful cliches. Also, it isn't that funny. Outland. 4 stars. Outland. This is top-notch sci-fi. The detail is extensive and the story has good pacing. Says who?
Sci-fi? What?
Yeah, the Outland. The movie Outland. It was like a sci-fi fucking
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought we were talking about Beavis and Butt. I was like, wait, what?
Oh man, my butthole hurts from so much farting. The Killer Shrews, 1.5 stars. After it gets started, it's not bad. Certainly no Night of the Living Dead. Bad effects, but it's a cheap movie. Starship Troopers 2, Hero of the Federation. No plot or character, but the graphics look good. but the 7-year-old first one looks better. To that we say drink.
Yeah, drink.
Oh my god. April M. Beavis and Butthead reminds me of high school. 3 stars.
They're teenagers in high. Yeah, that's the point. Oh, these people. Why is it so insufferable?
Oh, Christ.
What page are you on?
You might just have to look at the stream. 12.
All right, yeah, you're a page ahead of me.
Yeah, I'm a page ahead of you because you're a slow fucking cup drinker.
Excuse me, sir.
No, there is no excuse for Doku, right, Farty?
Farty went to go, I guess, find some drop bears so he can
Did he go?
he can show us the true danger of the feral Australian koala.
Farty, did you go to drain the lizard?
No, I've actually got drunk hiccups. I'm trying to get rid of them. I'll be back in a sec.
Oh, stand on your head. Stand on your head and have someone kick you in the balls.
Oh, here's a great fence-sitting review from Dawn C for 2.5 stars.
Dawn
I
C.
can't.
Okay, there it is.
I can't stand these guys, but a friend suckered me to watch this, and I have to admit, it wasn't too bad.
Wow.
Okay, I take it back. That is the epitome of a fence-sitting review. Like,
that's like saying
literally everything's smack in the middle.
That's like saying she went to a fucking Klan rally and was like, a friend drugged me to a Klan rally, and it wasn't bad. The fuck are you talking about? No, it's either... You have to take a stance on a movie. You have to take a stance on it. Come on.
I hate Beavis and Butthead, but this was enjoyable.
Yeah, seriously.
What?
That's not... That's, okay.
For 2.5 stars. Like, literally smack in the middle. Everything. Yeah. Like...
You had no... This is no opinion. This is a non-opinion. Okay, this is why we do the Rotten Tomatoes drinking game, ladies and gentlemen. This is a non-opinion. Okay? This is like... I don't want to offend anybody, so I'm not going to say anything too controversial. That's what a review's for. Okay? It's like going to a fucking KKK meeting and going, oh, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't good. But it wasn't bad. Oh, it was just in the middle. No, fuck you. You go to a Klan meeting. You're a fucking racist, all right? And if you go to fucking see Beavis and Butthead, even if you don't like it, and you enjoyed the movie, you enjoyed the movie. If you didn't enjoy the movie, then you didn't enjoy the movie. That's what entertainment is.
Or you're Australian where you don't give a fuck about being racist.
Well, yeah, I mean... I'm just using that as an example.
It's the fence-sitting reviews like that, where despite me going to say that you're a pretentious fucking piece of shit, but I can still somewhat respect reviews like this one from Caitlin S, second from the bottom of 12. 1.5 star. I think that this was kind of tasteless, and the jokes weren't funny, especially when they're, quote, doing, no G in that one, doing the statue in the casino. I mean, okay, look, lewd toilet humor is supposed to be tasteful.
I can respect that review because it's an actual opinion. Kudos, Caitlin S. Thank you for giving us an actual opinion of the movie. That's all a review is like taking a fucking movie and boiling it down to a review. I think you're honestly a fucking idiot for not knowing what you're getting yourself into. But it's a review.
Yeah, it's kind of
actual opinion.
It's kind of stupid to say that,
yeah, go ahead,
you're going into a movie that, hold on real quick.
Come on.
You're going into a movie with potty humor as the punchline, and you're expecting tasteful jokes? Okay.
I got the best review. Top of page 13, Daniel S.
All right, here we go.
5 stars. But.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
Okay,
Yeah,
Farty, you're gonna get fucking launched into a fucking Australian spider nest.
yeah, how many drinks is that one?
Fucking, you know what? Doku can think of a suitable punishment.
Oh God.
I can't get another beer out of the carton without crushing my balls, but I tried that
Yeah,
before.
Farty, we're just gonna have to hand you over to Elon Musk for scientific research purposes.
Yeah.
After we put. Oh shit! I spilled my vodka. Fuck.
That's a fucking sacrilege,
Party
you fucking
foul.
heathen. You fucking heathen.
Hey,
You heathen.
hey, that is the definition of alcohol abuse. Party foul.
No, not party
Ladies
foul.
and
Oh.
gentlemen, anything that happens on the Rotten Tomatoes drinking game, we are not responsible for.
Yes.
You're a
Drink at your
heathen.
own risk.
You're a heathen, you're going to hell because you spilt the booze.
Oh
That's
man.
That's the Australian religion, they're right there.
Well, at least my arm will be clean now, even though I fucking took a shower this morning.
Fuck's sake. I got a beer that just jismed all over the joint.
But
Hey, see, now you're sanitized. You can go fight some drop bears.
yeah, there we go. I'll just cover myself in fucking barbecue sauce next.
Yeah, no, you see, they're like mosquitoes. They are attracted to beer sweat.
So, Farty, I have one question. All right, this, and we'll get into it when we finally do the Australian wildlife review.
Mm.
Are there people that actually go out and box kangaroos?
Yes, there are.
It's like
Yes,
an actual sport.
No. There's a YouTube video. Like, we usually shoot the bastards, but if they grab a hold of you, they grab a hold of your dog, like what in the YouTube video. Yes, you go up, punch the fucking thing. If you look at the fucking kangaroo in that YouTube video, right, this guy just runs up and he just like full on fucking hooks this fucking kangaroo,
Like
and the
right in the
kangaroo.
fucking snout, right? Just like right in the nose.
Yep.
He's like
Yep.
stunned for a second. The kangaroo like looks at him and then walks away.
Oh, I remember
No,
that
no.
video. All the fucking wildlife activists lost their shit. So it's like, okay, yeah, you're just gonna let this kangaroo fuck your dog up then. Alright.
No. But if you look at it right, the guy runs up, he goes and smacks his cunt in the fucking snout, and the roo, like, not used to it, not used to this kind of shit because they fucking think they own the joint. Yeah, this roo just gets punched in the mouth and he goes, huh? And he rears up. He like literally fucking puffs his chest out and goes, "You fucking what?" And then this dude just stood there like, "Yeah, I did." And then the roo just goes, "Well, fuck you then." He pisses off.
All right. Well,
Actually, that reminds me of
okay.
just a real quick funny story. One of my Aussie friends from Line Chat is doing a video. I don't know what he was trying to record or something, but he walks out of his fucking house and he's going to get in his car, and this fucking kangaroo jumps off the roof of his fucking house onto the hood of his fucking car and beats the shit out the motherfucker, and then just
why?
buggers
Okay.
off. It's like, what?
Off of his
It's like,
house.
what the fuck? It was on the roof of
Okay.
his fucking house.
Okay.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
Here's the thing. Back in the army, right? We used to have this thing called Skippy Watch. Like, you got night picket and stuff like that, but there was like one particular thing you got to do in Australia, which is Skippy Watch. Skippy the bush kangaroo.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why you do this is because, they're nocturnal and shit like that. They come bounding down the hill, and the hoochie, the tent that we sleep in, is basically two parts of a small piece of tarpaulin.
Yeah.
And if they get in one end, they'll jump up, they'll hit the roof, and then they'll fucking turn either left or right, and then they'll hit the wall, and then they'll turn opposite, and then hit the other wall. Meanwhile, you're in the fucking hoochie getting trampled on by a fucking kangaroo.
Mhm.
So
Those
basically,
bastards are heavy too.
yeah. So basically, Skippy Watch is some cunt who has to stay awake at night, and if he sees a bunch of kangaroos coming down the road or down the hill, he's got to run up towards them and go, yeah, fucking shaking his hands and causing a bit of distraction, so that they fucking basically turn right angles and fuck off the other way. That's the thing.
God.
Holy shit.
Well, no wonder you turned that whole fucking continent into a penal colony.
It was a penal colony before we fucking knew about the ruse and the drop bears, man.
Yeah, because you
Oh, and
imagine,
what's the other fucking thing you got there? The fucking Red Widow?
Oh,
that
dude.
fucking thing?
Okay. Guys,
The black...
guys.
No. It's a redback, not a black. Black Widow is what you get out there. Redback's what we got here.
We'll go over all this when Farty can come on and do the wildlife stream. That's gonna be fucking crazy. It's gonna be fucking great.
I thoroughly look forward to this.
Oh my god.
We went from reviewing fucking movies and TV shows to fucking reviewing Australian wildlife.
Dude, okay. Look,
that's channel evolution right there.
Look, man, we fucking criticize everything. Everything
just wait till
you talked about.
Yeah, just wait till you hear about the platypi.
Yeah, God's mistake. Either God's mistake or God's greatest joke. He's just like memeing on humanity, like, you know what? I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take a little of that. Herpicus says he's hyped. Yeah, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. We got derailed way too much. And we're coming up on the time.
Let's get back.
Yeah, we're coming up on our time limit. So we got time for two more. We got time for two more.
Oh. All right. Well, I'm taking the first one from Chris P, page 13 for 1 star. Dumb. Never been a fan of this show.
Take a shot. Of course you think it will.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, of course. Fuck. God was playing Frankenstein, Erpicus says.
Okay. This one's Jesse B, and I swear to God, this is not the one I did before. 4 stars. The other one was 5. Funny.
I would like to thank you guys for helping me out of my funk. I don't know if that's going to continue on into the morning because I'm absolutely fucking trashed, but I'd say a fucking quarter a liter of vodka would do that to a person.
Enjoy your hangover.
I won't have one, thank you very much.
Yeah. You're not Aussie, you can't say that.
I can drink half a fucking bottle of tequila and be fine the next day. Yes.
Yeah, I've never had a problem with hangovers myself.
Yeah, you have.
I'll wake up still. I'll wake up still drunk the next morning. Oh, fuck you.
All right, here's the last review from Ashley B, and we're gonna head over to a wrap up here. Wanted, the most dangerous men in America. This is a hilarious movie that represents the show of Beavis and Butthead. Take a shot for my representation. After their TV was stolen, Beavis and Butthead hit the road. They're mistakenly involved in a criminal conspiracy that sends across America. That sends the across America. I had to repeat that.
Take a shot for that.
Yeah.
Just because.
The hilarious film debut proves what millions of fans already know. New.
Millions of fans.
Millions of fans.
The English is not their first language, or else they're retarded.
Beavis and Butthead really do rule.
Beavis and Butthead really do rule.
Oh wait, just real quick. I know we're supposed to head into wrap up, but I found the perfect fucking wife for Farty over here.
Oh Christ!
I thought you said you were gonna you fapped though first. Nah.
No, this is on page 14, but Nicole M for 4 stars. Capital LOL explanation. Does this bring back high school memories? Explanation. I can still imitate both of them. There you go, Farty. We found your perfect woman.
There you go, perfect match. It's probably a trap.
Fuck, I'm not.
It's probably a trap. Traps for Farty.
I'm not that fucking old. high school movie? Shit.
Oh, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen. That's, we're going to head to wrapping things up tonight. Doku, take it away.
Oh, boy. The Rotten Tomatoes drinking game. What a wonderful yet terrible decision. But I'm still enjoying it, and I'm not dead yet, so I look forward to the next one, and I especially look forward to our review of Australian wildlife. It'll be very
that'll be fun.
it'll be very scientific and intellectual, I'm sure.
Boobies.
Yeah, there we go.
There
Farty, what
we
you got?
Yeah, boobies.
He's got boobies, apparently.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, that's
I'm a fat cunt. I've got man boobies.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Farty.
it's a great final thought there, Farty. Thank you for sharing with us.
Farty is a big, beautiful woman.
No, I'm a big, beautiful, pregnant woman. I'm just gonna take a long time to fucking give birth.
Strong and independent.
Yeah, and when they are born, you can fucking stick them in your trained kangaroo's sack.
I'm mail ordering those drop bears over to America.
No.
I'll take them. I'll fucking whip them into shape. Send them back. They'll be fucking picking your ear clean by the end of the week.
That's of course if they don't eat you.
Oh, that's fine. They can eat me. I had a good run. I'm 35.
see, this is gonna
I've
be-
lived my life. Thank you.
See, this is going to be the new version of back in the day when it comes to a certain group of individuals doing acts of intimidation or violence for the sake of political gain. Australia just mails you fucking drop bears.
Herpicus
Hey,
wants to
what?
know why Farty. Herpicus wants to know why you can't just send anthrax like a normal person.
See,
Well-
Herpicus gets it.
Why do you think we're so good at warfare? We just send them the drop bears. Easy.
That's why no one
Easy
fucks
does
with
drop
Australia.
bears.
That's why no
New
one
weapon
fucks
of
with-
mass destruction. They're just gonna fly an airplane into a city filled with drop bears
I'd
and
love
just
to
come back
see
a week
one-
later.
I would love to see one in Milwaukee. Would just not survive the fucking winter here. Oh,
See,
dude.
that's it.
Shandor,
That's it.
Shandor, Farty, I just had a brilliant idea. We need to send an email to the Sci-Fi Channel and say, you want Sharknado? No, drop bears on a plane.
Oh,
There you go.
fuck
Yeah.
me.
See, that's how you know that Australia didn't do 9/11 because it wasn't a plane just dropping fucking drop bears out of it.
Oh my god. Herp wants you to send emus, Farty. And that's all the time that we've got for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't already, please share this with a friend so that they can be infected by our cancer. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, stay metal.